sis, let me tell you. Hey, it's your sissies. You're listening to the Sis Let Me Tell You podcast. We're your hosts.
I'm Jess.
And I'm Jess.
Not turning into a baby.
I'm a baby.
An infant.
Wow.
I'm a ghost.
I'm a ghost. Boo.
Oh, that
What's
was
up?
cute.
Oh, thanks. Most of y'all won't see it because you don't watch, but it's okay.
Oh, we have video podcasts, guys. What are you doing? You could be looking at our faces.
Sometimes it's more convenient just to listen.
I know. I make it less convenient.
Yeah, exactly.
Do it. We're worth that.
Or watch it twice. Wouldn't that be nice?
Oh, that's
Listen to it once, then go back and watch it when you get the time. Just let that bitch run in the background. Let it play. Press play.
You know what?
Put it on mute.
If you love us,
Just let it run. Let it ride. Numbers, we'd be like, whoa.
Right.
Ain't doing shit.
Not double.
Right.
Yeah. Nothing much.
What's going on with you, little girl?
We went to a pool hangout yesterday at the Tia's, and
Cute.
Kay learned how to swim
I can't believe
in
that.
an instant.
Bitch, I've been working with that nigga for a long time.
What you
Trying to
needed
get him to
was
swim.
the authority of Uncle James.
Yeah, that's
what
clear.
you needed.
I'm so proud of him, though. He looked
Me
so
too.
cute. Jessica was sending all these videos of him swimming and going under without holding his nose, which is a big deal because we're nose holders.
Girl, he taught me also too as well también. I was swimming underwater without holding my nose. I never thought I'd see the day.
I could do it. It's just not for long periods of time.
I mean, I'm not going to be underwater for long periods of time.
Like I have to blow out, and then when I run out of air, I got to come back up.
Oh, no. I was just holding it.
Uh-huh.
And then if I needed to prolong, then I could blow out and then come up. But I was just swimming the length of the pool, holding the air in.
Get out.
I couldn't believe it. I said, it was that easy. I felt stupid.
Nobody ever tried to teach us not to, I feel like. We are nose holders to the end, through and through.
We die.
We grew up with a pool in the backyard.
And that's what I told him.
Yeah.
I said, I'm embarrassed because we were swimming from birth almost.
Yeah.
And I just never trusted that my body knew what to do.
It didn't, clearly. You had to be taught.
Uh-oh.
By your man.
By my man.
Come teach me something, James.
And he will. You know, he gets serious and puts his teacher hat on.
Yeah, I know. Speaking of, y'all, cups.
Our order form. The segue.
Yeah. Our order form tweaked for like a day. Wasn't us.
What was that?
It was the host of where we made it. I don't know. Yeah, it was not working. Somebody tried to order a cup and was like, your link isn't working. I was like, you lying. I clicked on it, but I had posted the wrong link
the first time
on the first story on Instagram. So I was like, no, the working one is on the next story. And then when I went to click it, that shit didn't work either. I was like, no, wait a minute. What now? And this is somebody actually trying to buy something. So I was like, okay, I got to figure this out. So then I sent her this alternative link that didn't have pictures of the product. So I was like, well, she doesn't even know what she's buying. So I just told her, hold off. But she ended up purchasing anyway. So maybe she saw the pictures or something. I don't know. But it's up and running
Maybe
now.
from something on Facebook or whatever. But
Maybe. Yeah. So, I mean, they have descriptions. Silver, sparkling silver, and gunmetal. So you can get this cup. Ooh, she's a beaut. Or you can get the gunmetal one for more of a non-gender option.
And
neutral,
you can
I should say.
find our, I was trying to find the phrase too.
I couldn't get it.
So I was like, let me move on.
Yeah.
You can find the order form on Facebook.
Yep.
Our Instagram stories and the show notes of this episode and the previous episode.
Yes. Yep. It should be everywhere. Okay. I also made one of those little story bubbles on Instagram in case y'all see. It's a merch tab.
The highlights.
The highlights, yeah. The tab, all the links are working again. So any link that you see should work. If it doesn't, let us know and we'll get it fixed. But we appreciate everybody ordering so far.
Thanks.
We're not going to be selling them for too much longer. So go ahead and get them now while they're hot. Hot. Yeah.
And they're made of steel.
Yeah, made of steel. She makes a lot of cool stuff. Tumblers. Her tumblers are really cool. Mm-hmm. So I'm glad we got to collab with her.
Yeah.
Review of the week. You want to read it?
Yeah, I got it queued up.
Cue it up.
Okay. This 5-star review was left by Billa Tadao.
Okay.
Billa Tadao. It is called I Guess I'm a Triplet.
Our triplet?
Okay. Yeah, I guess so. Okay. I love how it feels like I'm literally kicking back and listening to my close friends, in parentheses, sisters, kiki and talk about all things mess.
Yeah.
Grab my wine, unwind, and crack up. Such a great time.
Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Very sweet. That is, as we say over and over again, that's our intent. We want it to feel like a conversation we're all in on. Oh, yeah. No inside jokes here. We're just laughing.
No, we do have inside jokes. But yeah, we can't help that. But we be trying to explain it sometimes when we do have inside jokes. But yes. For the most part, everybody's included. Mm-hmm. And some of y'all may not get the jokes because you ain't been listening long enough.
Ooh, now that
don't have me calling you out.
Now that is true. We have begun some inside jokes that we explained in the beginning, and we will not be going back to explain.
No, I don't have the time. I don't even know half the shit we be saying. We just be talking. That's a phrase that we use. We just be talking. They just be talking. So yeah, leave us if you haven't already, think back like, I be listening every week, but I haven't left a review for these ladies. Do it real quick. It's easy on any platform. It is
very easy.
If you
want to just leave a rating, if you listen on Spotify, you can just leave a star rating and it better be 5. And if you listen on Apple Podcasts, you can actually write a review like the ones we just read. So yeah. And when you leave it, we'll read it.
Yes. Appreciate it. Appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, you ready to get into some gossip?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Ooh. Spill it, sis.
Okay, now is a good time for you to open up Instagram or Facebook to follow along with the pictures/videos that I post that go along with what we're talking about. So you could see what we saw.
So you don't have to Google it yourself. Just go to our page and then like it while you're there. Interact with our content.
Yeah, that'd be great. Do that.
Issue up first, Miss Girl.
Oh, it sure is. Okay. Netflix put out a trailer for a new documentary in honor of the hip hop's 50th anniversary.
I saw this.
They're celebrating that. Oh, you did? Okay. Well, it is backed by a strong black lead, and it is titled Ladies First, a story of women in hip hop.
Okay.
So the trailer is just a whole bunch of black women influencing hip hop. Some of the people that were featured in the trailer, this doesn't mean that this excludes, this isn't everyone included.
Right.
But these are the people that were mainly seen.
Okay.
Queen Latifah, Roxanne Shante. I don't know who that is. MC Light.
Okay.
Do you?
Roxanne? No.
Okay. Roxanne. No. Coi Leray, which I thought was interesting. Cash Doll. Ice Spice. Young Ma. Latto, Saweetie, and others.
Oh, we do know Roxanne.
We do?
She's an older
Okay,
rapper.
what's the song?
Oh, girl, I don't know. I know her face.
Okay.
I could tell you. Roxanne. Is she the only black Roxanne we know?
I mean, I would assume so.
Oh, her real name is Lolita.
Not Lolita. Okay. Interesting. It's fine. There were also a clip or two of Cardi B.
Okay.
Now, there was someone who was notably absent.
Ooh, I wonder who that is.
Nicki Minaj. And her fans noticed and they were pissed.
Oh, I'm sure.
Here's some comments from some of them. How can you make a documentary about women in hip hop without having and talking about Nicki Minaj, Lauryn Hill, Foxy Brown? Canceling my Netflix account right now. Now, wait a minute. Is it that serious?
That's what I'm
I
wondering.
think not. Also, have we seen it and none of those people were in it? Also, some of them may have not agreed to participate.
True.
You know, Lauryn Hill loves to turn some shit down, even though she knows we're begging to see her.
Begging. We need this.
Begging. Someone else said, ladies of hip hop, no mention of the queen who kept the scene alive for 10 straight years when mainstream wasn't checking for women rappers. Yes, there were female rappers out there, but the only girls at the time were Nicki and Iggy who were charting.
Not Iggy.
Yeah, Iggy Azalea. Girl, I don't know. This is what they saying.
Okay.
Not Iggy.
Y'all want her on this shit too? Damn.
Right. Now stop it. I think they're saying there were the only two that were charting, so Nicki should obviously be included. I think that's where the comparison is going towards. Then someone else says, we really got to sit down and talk. Why do we keep excluding Nicki Minaj from these topics like she isn't the most successful female rapper of all time? They're literally trying to wipe her from the history books due to her personal vendettas.
And I'm sure it's personal.
Or due to personal vendetta. Exactly.
Yeah. Because there's no way you think about females in rap and not consider her.
And not her. Because she is absolutely the highest selling female rapper. Period. She has well over 100 million records sold. Damn. And which you would think would put her dead center in this documentary. Yeah. The full documentary will drop August 9th, and it'll be a 4-part series I will be watching.
Okay.
And
I think I'd watch it too. See. Yeah. I think I'd be down to watch.
It's going to be so interesting. I saw the trailer.
So. Oh, okay. I have not seen the trailer.
It looks good.
Okay. So. Okay. Interesting, girl. I'm stuck on Roxanne.
Okay, well now I want to look her up. What?
Go to Spotify or something. Go to Spotify to where you can see her top, because I just Googled her.
Well, I just want to see her name.
It's too many songs here, and I don't know what her hits are, girl. And I'm sitting here reading them like, I don't know. Somebody will tell us. People love to correct us. Who is it?
Okay, so she was from way back. Okay. No wonder I don't recognize her.
I recognized her when I saw her pictures, but that name did not ring a bell for me, dog. I have 2 things for Nicki, but one of them I was going to do later, but it really ties in well to this. So
then do it.
If I should just get it done, get it over with. Okay, I'll do that then. Okay.
Sure.
Well, I'm looking for you to find the name of the song, her hit song.
I'm not looking for the song.
Girl, I thought that's what you was doing all this time. Okay.
I said I'm not looking for the song. I just want to see her.
See her face? Okay, fine. Azalea Banks. Well, the last time we talked about her, it wasn't good. I don't know if we've ever talked about her in a good light.
In a great light.
Her doing something positive?
Not really.
No, and again, this is also not positive.
It's bad, all bad.
I mean, Azalea Banks. Okay, remember last time when she wrote that long ass, who was she talking about last? Doja Cat.
Yeah.
And she wrote that. It was almost like in her stories, and they're just these long, tiny font typed out girl reports, and she wants you to read it line for line of all of her thoughts. Well, she did the same thing about Nicki Minaj. Oh. And it makes me wonder if her not making this trailer or making this movie show girl, docuseries, what the fuck it is.
Documentary.
I'm wondering if it has to do, if that sparked her going down this rabbit hole. Well, on Sunday, Azalea did a 4-part stories series talking about Nicki Minaj. And she went from one topic to another as thoughts come to her mind. She just types. I will say, though, she expresses herself well in writing. Like when you're reading her thoughts, you can tell like this is what she's thinking. It's clear. There's no like, huh? What are you talking about, girl? Like there's like some concise. Rambling. Yeah, she's like saying something, and there's sometimes some truth to what she's saying. Does she go too far? Possibly. Yeah, we've seen her go too far. But okay, so she's jumping from topic to topic in these stories, but one thing she did touch on was Nicki Minaj crying over the fact that her and Cardi B ain't friends.
She said Nicki is crying?
Yes. She said that she's beating you not because she's better, but because she's fun and funny. Uh-oh. She also was talking about, let me pull up the actual, I already had to pull it up. Look at me prepared. She was also talking about, let me find it. Girl, I was starting to read these comments and they had me somewhat on the floor a little bit. just a tad. She was saying that Nicki Minaj should have grabbed a hold of her pop bag more than she did. So basically, Nicki Minaj is a strictly pop rapper, and that's where she succeeds. And that's where she should have stayed in that lane. Like basically she was saying like white pop stars hated her so much for kind of living in that space, and she does do pop well. Yeah. Somebody in the comments said like she may do it really well, but some people choose passion over money. So just because she
now that's true
could make a lot of money doing this, her passion is in hip hop and rap, and so that's where she resides, and she's still successful. So you know, hello. She also brought up in the stories that, and she was giving Nicki props, like with certain songs, she was like, that one went so hard. I wish you would jump back into that bag. So she was actually giving her props for stuff. She talked about the Cardi, blah, blah, blah. Then she started talking about her husband.
Uh-oh, Kenneth.
And this is possibly where she went too far. And she was talking about how he's holding her back and how she needs to divorce him. And, you know, it's like, damn, okay, well, how do we get here? Because we were talking about her music at first, okay?
Right.
Now we're talking about her makeup.
And also, how are you the one that you feel like is going to deliver the message and she's going to do it? And she hears this day in and day out, day after day, week after week. So it's like...
Inside joke, told you.
Yeah, I had to do it.
Yeah, I know. It's good. It was perfect.
I don't understand why she would feel like, if I say it, and I'm going to say it this time, she'll listen to me. She's not going to.
I think Azalea has a lot of thoughts and she just lets them spew. I don't think she thinks that Nicki's going to read this and take it to heart. I don't think she cares. I think she wants to get it off her chest. A lot of people in the comments were saying everything she was saying was factual. Factual, dactual. I was kind of shocked by the reactions that people were giving. Because as I was reading it, and I didn't read everything, I read it kind of bits and pieces and patched it together. Because these bitches are long. But as I was reading, I was like, fair. I was taking that from your book. Fair. That's fair. Oh, okay. That's fair. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Fair.
So, I mean, ooh, yikes.
Okay.
Her reading about, you know, her man, I'm sure she'll see that. But
she will.
Yeah, I thought that was interesting.
That is interesting. I just feel like she needs either a diary or a therapist or both.
This is her diary.
Because she has so many thoughts about, especially other people's issues. What are you not dealing with? It sounds like you're avoiding dealing with some of your own shit.
True.
But also she chooses such a public platform to air out all of her thoughts about one specific person.
Yeah.
And it's not necessary.
Yes. She could easily just,
hey, Azalea.
Yeah. What are your thoughts on this?
top to bottom, don't leave out a single thing. Then
she could have just said, I wish Nicki would dive back into her pop bag. And that basically would have been all that she covered. And she could even give the supporting, well, this song and this song was a hit. Go back to that, Nicki. She didn't do that. She said, no. I've got my computer. I'm on Instagram, the app on my computer. I can type for days. Got nothing but time.
There's no character limit. I'm going full force.
The answer is no. Yeah, this isn't for Twitter. I don't have enough characters on there. Right. Something else about Nicki. Okay. People are targeting her. That's clear.
It's not great to be her right now.
No, it's not. The police showed up to her house after a false shooting report. Did you see this?
I did see a little bit about it,
okay.
And I just didn't have the capacity. So I'm glad that you picked it up.
Oh, great. Okay, I've got the capacity. I got all the capacity today.
Please.
Mm-hmm. Well, girl, I'm trying to look for what day it happened. Oh, it was the 30th today. That really happened today. Mm-hmm. It was on TMZ today. The LA County Sheriff's Department arrived at her house in San Fernando Valley because they were called. And it's people. Okay, so let me just read this verbatim. Nicki Minaj recently found herself in distress as an unwarranted victim of a swatting call. I didn't know what a swatting call was, but basically it's a call that someone makes where it's like a false emergency and it's designed to trigger a SWAT team response.
Oh, yes. I've seen this on a documentary before.
Oh, okay. I didn't know people went around doing this shit for real. And the police have to respond because what if it is real? They can't not respond, Yeah. So the 911 alert alleged an unexpected shooting at her home. Okay. So the police showed up and talked to Nicki Minaj directly, realized, oh, this shit fake. So yeah, but somebody called the popo on her and said there was but the thing is, like, I don't know what the person's motive was, but
to annoy her, apparently.
Well, annoy her is one thing, but to send a SWAT team over to your residence and it's two black people living in this big ass house with kids. What if they would have went in shooting, or like what?
And
to annoy her is one thing.
That could have been that person's intent as well.
I would hope not, Lord.
I mean, so the documentary that I saw this on, I would not remember the name, so please do not ask me.
Okay.
But it was about these people that either game online or something. Okay. So they have this community. And then there were people that were either pissing people off or maybe they were winning. Girl, I don't remember what the stakes were. But there was like one person specifically that was calling, that was swatting other people in that group, hoping to get back at them. And one person, I think, almost was like, because they're not expecting it. So I don't know if they're approaching their door like with a gun, like, who is it? That type of thing. And it got bad for one person. But I don't know if they ever caught the guy. I don't remember. It was weird.
Yeah, that's not funny.
But it was yikes.
No, that's terrible.
Stop wasting the government's time and money, please. Stop it.
Exactly. I mean,
because guess who's paying for that? Us.
We are.
Stupid.
Well, they don't care about that. If they're going to think this low and do something like that, they really don't give a fuck about the money. Whose money is being wasted? No. So everything was cleared up, but that's crazy.
Multiple stars have been swatted as well. All bad.
All bad.
Okay. So this was interesting.
Okay.
Girl, move this. Accept the cookies. Damn.
I'm like, what? What cookies? I want a cookie.
Hate it. I hate that. The black fraternity Phi Alpha, they were set to have their conference or convention. It was going to be their 99th general convention and their 119th anniversary convention, and they were due to host it in Orlando, Florida in 2025. Well,
canceled.
They snatched it. They were like, no, we're not going to Florida. They made an announcement, and let me read their tweet to you.
Okay.
Phi Alpha Fraternity Incorporated moves 2025 General Convention from Orlando, Florida due to Governor DeSantis' harmful, racist, and insensitive policies against the black community. Please share. And then they have a statement with a link that you can click and read all about it. Blah, 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 blah.
Damn.
But basically they were like,
no,
you're not taking any money from us henceforth. You hear that? Because their event typically generates about $4.6 million in revenue for the state.
Come to Illinois.
Yeah, okay.
For real.
Go to Chicago.
Come on.
Somewhere.
They off coming from Chicago, child. Okay.
Oh, that's true. There was a statement by their general I can't stand this. Okay. Their general president, Dr. Willis L. Lonzer III.
Uh-oh.
That's legacy. The longest name I've ever heard. He said, we will not spend our money where black people and other marginalized communities are continuously harmed and by policies at the highest level of government. And then they also mentioned that the other members of the Divine Nine are also aligned with this decision. So
very good.
Don't
expect us to come back.
Okay, right. And he said several other things about the education and, just all the policies that they're doing in Florida. He's like, it's a no for us.
Very good. There's nothing in Florida that makes me go, I want to go there.
Not a single thing.
I have zero interest.
I don't care about
even
y'all
before
beaches.
This. No.
Even before this.
Yeah.
I've said this for years.
Yeah.
They're the armpit of America. We knew that already.
I was trying to think of the phrase, like what they're called. What are they? They're the armpit.
Stinky pits. Yeah.
Hairy.
But
I hope people start coming up out of there. Some I saw about Texas what was about the librarians? Did you hear anything about this? I didn't read the article. So something about them getting rid of librarians in Texas.
No, wait a minute. Not in the whole state. We don't need them.
I think so. I think so. In school systems and everything. James would know for sure because I'm sure he read up on it. I saw it.
Probably has.
And then I clicked it and then I got busy and didn't read it. But I was like, wait, what? And I think I probably cleared it from my notifications. I might be wrong, so don't quote me. But I did see something about them getting rid of librarians in schools and stuff.
Yeah, that's weird. Okay. Oh, this will be to wrap up.
Okay.
The Dr. Lonzer also said that we have not forgotten our membership or the citizens of Florida. We are committed to encouraging them to stay vigilant and ensure that they are in the voting process. We will continue to make our voter education opportunities available as we funnel funds to the state of Florida to ensure that they can hold various forums and can have the appropriate conversations when the time comes to vote. We will get them out to vote. Bless you.
Girl, that was one of them sneezes that burn your chest. Hurt. Because I was trying to
hold it in.
Suppress. It's still burning. Oh, it's fine. I'm good.
Drink some water. Out of your, sis, let me tell you, tumbler. Show it again for the crowd.
They're bigger and taller than this. I saw one that she made. They're cute. They're so cute. And there's going to be like a little special something on the inside of everything. Everyone that buys one gets something a little extra. Yeah. Interesting. Well, what else? Girl, my nose is running. What's good?
What's up with you?
I don't know. It's my allergies. I'm out of allergy medicine, so we're winging it.
Oh, no.
We're winging it. It's okay.
Let this occur?
I don't know, because Zyrtec is too expensive. I'm not paying half my paycheck for Zyrtec every month. I'm not doing that.
Your paycheck is how much?
It's $60, and
That's
Zyrtec
clear.
is $30. Mm-hmm.
That's
now,
clear.
Shit. Yep, I get paid every 2 weeks $60, and Zyrtec wants to eat it up. I'll tell you what is eating up half my paycheck: daycare.
Oh no,
daycare. Yeah, now that's real. Me and Tracy looked at each other like, "Bitch, do you really need to go back to work?" I was like, "Do I?" Right. That's a good question.
That's and everyone has to do it.
It's highway robbery.
It is highway robbery. But then it's also like, do I want to pay $2 for somebody to watch my baby all day?
Exactly.
No, I do not. So it's like, well, what's the balance here?
What's the balance? I know what the balance is for Jess and James to move here, and then y'all can watch.
Wait a minute.
Huh?
What?
I'll pay you.
How did you go? You can't afford us. If you can't afford the daycare you do paying now, wait a minute.
Okay, no, you might be right. Then y'all could watch other people's kids in the neighborhood too.
No.
And then start a daycare, and that could be your business.
The answer is no.
No. Uh-oh. Yeah, we don't like other people's kids for real.
I'm disgusted by
other people's
most kids.
Girl, when I watched...
Okay, quick story.
Go ahead.
Me and Pay went to Summer Moon to get coffee.
Gosh,
and we were behind this guy and his 2 daughters.
Okay.
One daughter was a little bit older, and the other daughter was, I don't know.
Somebody was picking their nose.
That's it.
I know that to be fact. Yeah.
Yeah.
Always.
I don't know how old the little girl was because I'm terrible with guessing kids' ages. I don't know. They all look 4.
Okay.
I'm going to say she was 4.
Okay.
And she was up in that nose looking at us, looking straight at us, picking. And I was just like.
And when kids do that, I mean mug them. Turn around. I don't want to see it. I'd be like, that's disgusting.
She didn't say it out loud for very long.
Yeah, move.
But I mean, I was just like, don't look at her. Stop looking at her.
And I'm sure Pay was like,
he didn't see it because I checked with him in the car, and he was like, I didn't see it. And he started giggling. I was like, I saw it. I saw enough.
And the parents conveniently miss it every time. They just be ignore.
Well, he was ordering. He's not paying attention to her down here on the floor.
That's disgusting.
Hand up her nose.
I saw somebody do that when we went to Don Taco. I don't know where you were. You must have been
in the bathroom. No, I didn't go to the bathroom.
You were somewhere else, but it was a little boy, and he was just knee deep. And he was going from one end of the restaurant to the other, and his parents were just ignore. And he was black. I was shocked. And looking at it and like ready to put it on stuff. It was disgusting. Yeah, it was disgusting.
Okay, I'm done with this convo.
All righty. Well,
move on.
What else is there? Oh, this one isn't fun, but I mean, it turned out okay. But I was like, I mean, I might as well mention it. Okay. Bronny James, LeBron James's son. Excuse me.
Like him too.
Huh?
Looking just like him.
He's cute. He's cute.
Okay.
He suffered, I thought it was cardiac arrest. It says a cardiac arrest. I've never heard it said like that. He suffered a cardiac arrest.
I think it's hand in hand.
Okay. I always say he suffered cardiac arrest. But anyway, everywhere I've read it, it says a cardiac arrest. I was like, oh, okay. I guess I learned something. During a basketball workout at University of Southern California. Yeah, USC. He's okay.
Seems odd for him to be so young and in shape.
Yes, and your mother, because she can't help herself. She's got to stress on something. If it's not one thing, it's another. She called me and she was like, there's a lot of this happening with young black boys. And I saw a commercial where they can get, I don't know if it was a shot. I literally started tuning out. I couldn't. There's something commercial to where they can get treated younger. It's more prevalent in black males. That's the point she was trying to make.
The underlying.
And to look into it for Pay in case I can get him a shot or something to. Okay. I said, next time you see the commercial, send it to me. Because she know I don't watch commercials. So send it to me and I'll look into it. Anywho, The boy's fine, I think. He lost consciousness during a workout, and they called the police, or not the police, they called an ambulance, and he was taken to the hospital. He was in ICU, and then he was in stable condition after that. But LeBron actually came out and like was thanking people for their thoughts and prayers and stuff like that. And then he came out and posted a video of Bronny on the piano, playing the piano. It was very cute.
Okay.
And this was his message. Okay, now don't laugh.
Why?
It starts with Grand Rising.
Oh, no.
I was like, that don't even seem like you.
It doesn't.
Grand Rising. God is great. He added Bronny. You are amazing. Simple as that. Keep going, young. We're here right with you every step of the way. Hashtag James Gang. Very cute. So he looks to be doing okay, which is good.
Yeah. Yeah.
Now, I don't know how this will affect him in like
later on.
Well, his future as far as sports goes. Are people going to be looking at him like damaged goods? Like, is this going to happen again? Is this something he can fix?
Yeah.
So hopefully that doesn't affect him in the future. But yep, just a quick mention.
That's scary stuff, though.
Lag onto that too long. Yeah, I know. And to think about like your kids when, girl, I might as well just stay fat. I'm gonna be honest. It's people out here in shape. It's people out here working out, still getting cancer, still having heart attacks, still having high blood pressure, still blah 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 blah. I mean, in my older age, it's like I do need to get healthier, just because I just feel like I do. Because I feel like once I take a turn, it's going to be coming back. No going back. No way. There's no way. If I reach a certain age, it's like, well, take me as I am. But, and then it makes me think, I mean, girl, eat what you want. Eat that taco that's in front of you and enjoy it.
For real.
Because we often get sick anyway.
Okay.
Seriously.
Yeah. You're right. You're right.
Anywho. That's that. You want to do some drive-by gossip?
Yeah.
Okay. Why y'all ain't tell me I was sounding like a man today? When? Voice is low and raspy.
When? Now?
Wow. Right this instant.
To me.
Oh, okay.
Sounds normal to me.
It's giving deep register.
In the lowest of keys. I mean, that's my voice on a constant basis. So,
okay.
I don't know. I still think my voice is not right since Black Alumni.
Damn. So that's a possibility. We watched the fight last night. Did I tell you that?
You said after the fight. I think I know. The one that Eminem was like marching out with.
Oh, maybe. I heard them saying something. Girl, I was in the kitchen. I heard them saying something about Eminem.
Yeah, he was like endorsing this one guy.
Oh, okay, then yes.
I think that was the one who won. So good. I'm glad he wasn't going in and
going hard for somebody that wasn't good. It was a good fight from what I saw.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it was a good fight.
That's sweet. We'll talk about that. Okay, so this was interesting. There was a ring that was Tupac's that came up for auction.
Wonder where it came from.
I mean, I'm sure from his estate.
Okay.
The ring was made by Machiavelli.
Oh, Machiavelli.
I thought that sounded interesting, but now trying to read it, I just wasn't sure. It is a ring with a crown on it. So basically, when you're wearing the ring, the crown like stands up off of your finger.
I'm looking at it. Ooh.
Oh, okay. Okay. Stop.
Okay. Go ahead. It's gaudy. Okay. Go ahead.
It is gaudy, but so is most jewelry, if we're being honest.
Okay.
Okay. So the ring was estimated to sell between $200,000 and $300,000. It actually sold for $1.016 million.
That's because it was Tupac's. That's why.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct. It has some diamonds and I think rubies. Well, girl, let me go to the next.
They look like rubies. They're maroon.
The red, yeah.
It's cool. It looks so
cool.
little.
Oh, definitely.
Looks like a little ring for a little finger.
Oh, I see.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I don't know. I couldn't tell you. Oh yes, rubies. Okay, so it is a 14 karat ring.
Damn.
And it has, girl, I don't know what that word is. It's gold. The base of it is gold.
Mm-hmm.
It has rubies and diamond jewels.
Pretty.
Well, we didn't know at the time, but we know who now purchased the ring at 1.016 million.
Mm-hmm.
It was Drizzy Drake. Of course. Yes, ma'am. So,
Oh boy. Of course he did.
He posted in his IG stories him wearing the ring. You know I hate his hands.
Uh-oh.
But it's only the knuckle.
Oh, okay, you can deal with that.
Showing.
Okay.
I can deal with that. No fingertips in sight. And this became the most expensive item that this auction has ever sold. It's
really
Sotheby's. I don't know how to pronounce it. And I want to say that it was also the most hip hop item has sold or something like that.
Interesting.
So Drake basically was promoting. He was basically saying, "I got the ring, y'all," but then also he was promoting the Travis Scott album Utopia that dropped at midnight that night.
Tracy said it was good.
He listened to it already?
Duh.
Okay.
He said it was good. I said, who we talking about here? Travis Scott?
Yeah.
Jenner? Kylie Jenner Travis? That who we talking about? He said, I know. Yes. Mm-hmm. He said it's that good.
And Drake has a feature on it. So
okay,
the song Meltdown. And it also was saying something about it's reigniting his beef with Pusha T.
Yeah, Pusha T and somebody else, I thought. Pharrell. He took shots at both of them. But I didn't listen to it.
I haven't heard it. So
I'm not a rap queen. So I'm not even.
I didn't want to bring that to the table because I did not look it up.
Yes.
Didn't.
It's worth a mention. And if you guys are interested in that, then now you know to look it up. But yeah. Interesting.
Oh, I found the quote. It is the most valuable hip hop artifact ever sold at an auction.
Wow. That is cool. And it's just sticking, the black dollar stays with us.
Oh, hell yeah. But also it was saying something about the level of payment that he went over what they thought it was going to sell is due to, him being a really big fan of Tupac because on his Spotify Wrapped last year, Tupac was his number one artist that he listened to.
Really? That shocks me.
It shocked me a little bit too, but he's clearly a big fan. So.
Interesting. Okay. So it also says that, girl, I had looked it up and it's an article attached. The ring has an inscription on it, on the inside.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I didn't see that.
It says Pac and Dada, 1996. And it references his engagement to, is it Dada? Kadada?
I don't know who Dada is.
Kadada Jones. Whoever she was. I guess he was engaged to her. Who is she, child? I bet she's cute. Let's look her up.
Okay.
Kadada Jones.
Or is it Kadede or something? Day.
It could be.
Okay, I don't know.
Wait the fuck. Hold on a minute.
What?
Who is this?
What?
I'm about to take a picture and then show you what I'm looking at right now.
Please.
This can't be right. You know how Google has been fucking up
pictures? Not her being white.
I don't think she's white, but what is she and who and for what?
Who and for what, sis? Stop.
You can't see her good. You're going to have to look her up yourself, sis. But I am not impressed.
It's Kid
Kidada. I got to see old pictures of this. This makes no sense to me.
Oh.
They lived together for 4 months up until his death. Now, this picture's cute of her. She almost looks like she might be Indian or something, but I don't know.
It's something going on. Girl, she's one of Quincy Jones's daughters.
Huh?
Uh-huh.
Oh. Okay,
Girl,
now that makes more sense.
She's related to, what's the other one, Jones?
Mm-hmm.
The actress.
No, that's Nia Long, girl. I'm thinking of a 4-letter.
No,
Jones is
she looked like her too. Oh shit! Does this show siblings?
Relationships. Let's see. People gonna trash us. Her spouse is Jeffrey Nash.
I've got the information correct.
Yeah, but they gonna trash us for not knowing.
Rashida Jones. You know who Rashida Jones is?
Oh,
that's her sister.
Okay, she dated LL Cool J.
Yep, I'm looking at that dude. She used to date LL Cool J.
She's an actress, model, fashion designer. I literally have never seen her in my life. Never knew of her.
Me neither, sis.
I wonder if they were engaged up until he died.
Maybe.
I bet. Damn.
Okay. Very, very interesting.
Oh, I'm looking at pictures of them from back in the day, and now I see
she
it.
look familiar now?
No, she does not look familiar to me, but I could see what he was after. I could see why
now
he
what
was
he was after.
Yeah, I could see what he was after, Miss Girl. Oh, her
That's
and LL
funny,
Cool J look cute too. Wow.
Oh yeah, this is a classic look, 90s look.
Yeah.
Okay,
now I get it. Ooh, they got to change out them pictures.
Wow. All right. Very good.
Here's an article.
Okay, and here's a picture of her with LL Cool J too.
Yeah, that's what I saw. They look cute together.
And do.
Yeah, she don't look like nothing he would go after now. Oh, I'm just saying, she's almost 50. Wow, she looks really good.
She does look good. Okay.
He dated her. I just clicked on another link. Faith Evans, we knew that. Faith Evans looks cute in that picture.
Oh.
Keisha Morris. I've seen this picture before, but I don't know who she is. Girl, they were married for 8 months. They dated 1 year before.
Not him being together. A serial monogamous marrier. Stop. What?
Madonna. And
she didn't even live that long.
Like a bug. Whitney Houston. I'm about to log off.
Please.
Seriously.
He dated Whitney
Rosie
Houston?
Perez?
Wait. You're reading who Tupac has dated? Rosie Perez and Whitney Houston?
Correct.
You're fucking lying.
No.
Okay. All righty.
Lisa Lopez. I think I knew that. Left Eye.
That too.
Jada Pinkett Smith. We knew that.
Come one, come all. That's
anybody. Sally Richardson.
Who the fuck is that?
You know her from looking at her. Sally Richardson Whitfield. You would know her from seeing her picture. What was she in?
Sally. I hate the name Sally.
Low Down Dirty Shame. Girl.
Sally. What's her name? Richardson?
Yeah. Richardson. Sally with an I.
Oh, I see it now. Oh, yeah. Yes.
Sharice Neal is a
trashy white woman. I don't know who she is. She looks like trash though. Okay, we're moving on.
Okay.
We're not lingering on this.
I'm intrigued though.
It is intriguing, but
that was the end of the list anyway. Bitch.
Okay.
Wow. Okay, is it me up next?
Mm-hmm.
I'm up next. Okay. Oh, this just popped up literally right before we was about to record, and I was like, "Yo!" It was on the shade
last minute edition. Okay.
This is my last minute edition. And I was like, yeah, I'm going to talk about it.
I love it.
Okay. Well, Daily Mail came out with an article about Damson Idris.
Mm-hmm.
So Damson Idris posted a something on Instagram, a picture of himself, and he looks cute. Mm-hmm. And the caption says, Damson Elba. I'll explain.
Okay.
The Mail Online, I think it's the Daily Mail, but it's their online magazine, posted an article that has since been deleted. And the title is, Could Idris Elba's younger brother, Damson, be the next James Bond?
Not thinking they brothers.
And it wasn't a joke either. I read it thinking like they've got to be like joking because they share the name Idris. Bitch, they really thought it. Published this.
Jasmine, who didn't read it over?
That's I don't know. Question. Then it said actor. This is what it says in the actual article. The beginning line: actor Idris Elba's younger brother Damson has become the latest name to be tipped as the next James Bond. They doubled down on this, bitch.
Jasmine, that is so embarrassing. That's like It's like that white man interviewing I think it was Samuel L. Jackson.
Mm-hmm.
And he said something about a commercial he was doing. And he said, I didn't do that commercial. He said, yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. He said, that's Morgan Freeman.
Oh, shit.
I think it was Capital One.
I think I know exactly what you're talking about. I've seen that.
But now doesn't Samuel L. Jackson also do Capital One? What's in your wallet? Doesn't matter. Did they both do it?
Which I don't know.
Anyway, it was something that
yes. Morgan Freeman did, and he got him mistaken for Samuel L. Jackson.
He mistaken him, and he said, "That's Morgan Freeman." And the man
was embarrassed,
shriveled up,
and he should have
a boo boo plop.
Yeah,
because he was so embarrassed,
as he should have.
I am so sorry. I'm mortified. He said,
"As you should be."
He said, "We don't all look alike. I'm sorry."
Yeah, I remember that. Wow,
but it's the same vein. Like, why do you feel like they're related? Because what, you didn't Google it?
Because they're black.
Think they brothers of all things?
Yeah, you've never heard that before. You've never heard that they were brothers. But they're both English, right?
British, yeah.
British. So that too. So they're just like, they're black, they're British, and they both have the name Idris. They've got to be, even when typing this out, it says Idris Elba. But what's Dance's last name? His last name isn't Elba.
Elba, sis.
So
stop.
Damson said Damson Elba. I thought that was funny.
That is funny. He's laughing at
He's got a good little cute sense of humor.
You just want his dirty draws. We know that.
I wouldn't mind him. Wouldn't know what to do with him. Round 2 with who?
Wash them.
Somebody else coming in here?
You washing them. You gonna do laundry.
I will do laundry, and I'll fold them too. You want me to press them? No, I'm not doing that.
That's something I won't do.
I'll do, but I will fold them.
Anything for love, but I won't do that. Ironing pointless. Okay. So again, here we are talking about a fan that don't know what to do with all of their excitement at a fucking show.
Oh God.
Cardi B was the latest victim.
Oh no.
Of a fan.
I'm not throwing shit at Cardi.
Fucking much.
Okay.
At a show.
Okay.
She was performing on stage in Las Vegas on Saturday.
Mm-hmm.
And a member of the audience splashed her with a liquid of some kind.
Ooh.
And they were so close to the fucking stage. It's like, it's daylight, broad daylight. How are you expecting to get away with this? So Cardi B looks cute in this really pretty bright orange dress that is kind of sheer and flowy. And then she's got like a tighter something underneath that like hugs to her body. So it's just it's a cute look.
Okay.
And she's performing and you could see the person with a very large cup in their hand. And then I don't know if they're trying to time it right, but they're kind of moving back and forth. I mean, Cardi's also moving, like she's performing, so she's not just standing still. And they're moving kind of with her, and then they kind of just fling it at her, the liquid remaining in the cup. It wasn't like a full, like the cup was probably this big. It wasn't full or anything, but it was enough in it.
Maybe they were trying to get her to drink it, like giving her the cup. Bitch, I don't know.
No. Why would she accept something from someone in the crowd to put up to her lips?
I don't know. I'm just trying to think like, are they trying to time it to where it just lands on stage and then she can take a sip? Bitch, I don't know.
Okay. No, they didn't fling the cup. They just flung the liquid in the cup at her. Yeah. And it does hit her. And Jasmine, her immediate reaction, she threw the mic at that person and it hit him. Yeah. Through the fucking mic. You heard it hit. You heard it hit their body.
Damn.
And then she's cussing them out like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And
are they white, sis?
Huh?
Are they white?
I don't know. I could only see the back of them. Oh. And I think it appeared to be a woman. The bodyguards bum rushed the person out of there. I mean, you could see very well who it was. It was so stupid.
Yeah, that was
dumb.
Ridiculous. Some people lose all control. I lose all control.
That's clear. I was just like, what?
What am
It
I
didn't
looking
make
up?
any sense.
Wow. I wanted to see if they found out who it was. Cardi B concert drink. She was performing Bodak Yellow.
Yes.
Not on CNN. Not making it to CNN, sis.
No, that's funny.
And they put the WAP rapper. Reference to her.
Oh, I love when they do that.
Okay, you can see the hand that threw it, and it looks like a manly hand. But hold on, I'll tell you in a second.
I mean, I don't know. I couldn't tell. It was just from behind.
Okay. Girl, it's loading. I was about to say, I'm about to move on. I skipped the video.
Oh, bitch.
It's okay. It's fine.
Watch it after. It's okay.
Uh-oh.
What's next?
Moving on. It started playing ads. I don't have time. Okay. I'll look at it later. Wow, that sucks. I would never throw nothing at Cardi. She's liable to jump in the crowd. And start
And I
flinging.
bet if she didn't have heels on, she would have.
That's crazy. It's a lot of extra stuff going on. Yeah, concerts are going to end up being a thing of the past.
Canceled.
Sadly.
Canceled on y'all asses.
Yeah. Okay, this was just a quick mention. I'm literally Latto becomes the first rapper with a #1 song on the Hot 100 chart in 2023.
Oh, see? Okay. Wow. What song is it? The Put It on the Floor?
No, it is a song that I've never heard. Didn't know that.
Cut.
Well, no, it is. She's featured with Jungkook. He's a part of what's the K-pop group
BTS.
BTS, yeah, and it's called 7. So it makes sense that made it to #1 because
That's
BTS
sad
is
because then it's because
of
she's
him.
on a very popular.
Yes.
Yeah, it's not her song outright.
That's okay though. She's on it, and
It's fine.
She's
but
still
it's still sad for hip hop's sake.
Oh, I see. Well, not really. She's probably like, yeah, Remy might check. I mean, she did good with collabing with him. She did the right thing.
Yeah. That seems like an interesting collab. But
yeah, it does. I would be interested to listen to it. I have no interest in K-pop whatsoever. So
I like the Butter song.
How's it go?
Smooth like butter.
Miss me.
Undercover. I like that one. It's catchy.
Yeah, it's catchy. That's it.
I didn't think that would be the type of music they would make, if I was being honest.
Yeah.
When I heard that and I was like, that's them? I had no idea. I was just like, oh, okay.
Yeah. Ooh. The only reason why I know that song is because of Kids Bop. That's true.
You a mom.
I am a mom.
Okay.
Pay said he's too old for Kids Bop. I'm about to unfavorite they ass. I do not.
Yeah.
And I find myself listening to it after he's like
left
out of the car and I'm singing.
Of course.
It'll be 20 minutes and I'm still listening to fucking, and then I get mad at myself because I could have been listening to cussing all this time.
Something else. Correct.
Girl, let me cuss real quick.
Let me get on here and curse. Okay, so speaking of jewelry, hip hop jewelry.
Okay.
A$AP Rocky had a piece made, and it was made by none other than Alex Moss, the jeweler. You remember Alex Moss?
Do I?
He made Drake's engagement necklace.
Oh, okay.
He also made that fucking dumbass Kentucky for Jacques Harlow.
Oh yeah.
Jacques Harlow. Jacques Harlow. So he does a lot of hip hop's jewelry.
You know what I'm
when
noticing?
I read it, I was like, I recognize this name, and I had to do a deep dive.
Oh, very good. You know what I'm noticing?
What?
You know how you say I always do like the homes and stuff like that? You do the jewelry. You come with the jewelry every time, Ms. Girl.
They be popping up in my lap, and I only do it if it's like interesting. Obviously,
of course.
We didn't talk about Jacques Harlow's Kentucky necklace because who gives a fuck? But this one was so cool. I was like, gotta.
Okay, let's hear it.
Doing it.
Let me hear about it.
Okay, well, the necklace was featured in A$AP Rocky's new music video, which is kind of like a militant style. I did not watch it, so do not ask me no details about it.
Okay.
But the song is called Riot, in parentheses, Rowdy Pipin', which I don't know.
Okay.
But the chain is a grenade.
Oh.
And it has like the little numbers on, like, if it was the spinning dial, like almost like a timer. And it's got a piece that does spin and it ticks.
Get the fuck out of here.
How he did this, I do not know. Don't know. Couldn't tell you.
It looks like a watch.
But it looks so cool.
It does. Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That is cool.
And then so Alex Moss posted it on his Instagram. And he said, I might start a riot to go with the song.
Oh, that's
and
cute.
Then crushed, it says EXO grenade pendant plus crushed bones chain. And it's for A$AP Rocky.
Very good.
And
I like that.
We don't know how much he paid.
Unique.
They did not tell us.
They're not disclosing because it's tacky to disclose that. Yeah, it was a lot of money. Just the time put into this alone, not even the diamonds. This is an art piece. This is incredible.
Incredible.
That is cool. Yeah. Well, Jessica will post, Jess will post it on Instagram and Facebook so y'all can see it. That is very cool. Okay, I like that. Very good, sis.
Thank you.
This was funty.
Okay.
This was I don't give a fuck about Lil Boozy, but
Boosie badass. No, we don't. That's correct.
But this, so he this came out on the Shade Room. I don't know what would encourage him to do this, but he decided to take a video of his bed. It's a flex for him in his mind. Your mind. He took a video and he's doing this with his phone so you can go around and see the whole bed. The bed, he's bragging on how big his bed is in his room. It is 4 king beds put together. Not all in one long row. It's in a square. So it's 1 king bed, 1 king bed, 1 king bed, 1 king bed. Who's sleeping in the cracks, sis? Who's sleeping in them cracks? Because you can see the bedspread dent in where the mattresses begin and end. The worst part about this for me, because one, you never had that many people in your bed. Stop.
Never. Not never.
Never. And if you did happen to get them to get into your room all at once they see this room,
and you happen
guarantee
to be
they're turning back around. They're turning back around. Sis, it looks like a circus. The bedspread looks dusty. You know how when we look at some of these cabins and they bedding be looking dusty? This is what that bedding looks like. And think about, he had to probably have this bedding made because it's so large.
Where are you washing it?
Bingo.
That's his issue. He can't find a
where are you washing it
big enough.
Jessica, I have pictures. Let me show you what this bedspread looks like. Well, and the pillows. It's giving kind of an Indian vibe, but not. Because it's not an Indian vibe. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Jess, it's giving dusty. Okay. Then behind the bed are like curtains or something, but they're all different colors. Yellow, red, blue, green. And then the neon light sign that says God is everything above your bed.
Bitch. Absolutely gag me. This is the most gaudy fucking.
The walls are green.
I have ever seen. First of all, let me break this down. What I'm seeing as I'm seeing it.
Oh, you looked it up?
Yes.
Oh, good. Okay.
It is a very short video, and he's having a photo shoot, and he's posing with his kids behind this giant stupid bed.
Oh.
The bedspread is so gaudy.
Yes.
And I can absolutely see the crease you're talking about. Mm-hmm. But what's really getting me is the room can't withstand how big this bed is. I could see 2 of the 4 walls of this room in this one shot. Your room ain't big enough for this.
Unless it's super deep.
Doubt it. Highly doubt it. And then the stuff that's on this wall for art, trash.
Yeah. Sis, I was like,
okay.
All right, then. Is that what we're doing? Okay. When I saw that, I was like, screenshot.
I think the bedspread is Versace.
You think?
That's
it's hideous.
One of the hashtags on here. This is a Facebook video. Get out of here. I can't.
And that makes sense as to why he's showing us, because he's really proud. It's hideous. It's hideous. And it looks dusty.
Versace is a gaudy brand anyway.
It can be. You're correct. Yeah. Oh, gold. I love gold. Shiny
with
gold.
That gold face with the miss me every time.
Every time. Oh, God. Okay. That's it.
Alrighty.
That was all.
That upset me.
Yeah, I know.
Okie dokie.
Oh, I see YEEZY on here.
Facebook.
I don't want this. YEEZY.
Oh yeah. Okay, well, we're ending with an update.
Okay.
This is an update about the YEEZY brand's collab with ADIDAS. And then ADIDAS was like, oh, we got to pull these products from the shelves. He's being an anti-Semite.
Is that a real word? Anti-Semite?
Yeah. Okay. And then they were like, we need this coin. So, okay,
so we're
going to sell it again.
It down a little bit.
Because we need this.
Penny a sale.
Basically.
Yeah, to charity.
So they did have a day of selling.
Okay.
On May 31st.
Mm-hmm.
So a little bit ago. And sold YEEZY brand stuff. Mm-hmm. And let me tell you, people were buying.
Oh, duh.
Because they can't help it.
And this could probably gonna be the last of this. This is it. They're not making any more Adidas YEEZY stuff. This is it.
Correct. They didn't sell all of it though.
Oh.
And we'll get there.
Oh, okay.
So they're probably going to do another day of this.
Or donate the rest.
We'll see.
Okay.
So the value of the orders received was more than $565 million. The net sales were still lower than previous drops, though, which I thought was interesting.
Because people are boycotting him at this point.
Yeah, it's true. But that number is still so high. It's like, oh, this is low? Oh, okay. 2022, they generated 1.8 billion.
Damn.
And their operating profit, this is what gagged me, 770 billion. So it is a loss still, but it's huge. A better loss than not selling anything.
That's why they were like, we got to do something, y'all. We can't get rid of this merchandise for free. Yeah. We got to get something for it.
Yes. And they're talking about, the different charities that they're going to be donating to. I think they have 5 picked out right now. Anti-Defamation League, Felonies, I don't know how to pronounce that. And Keto, okay, these don't matter. There's 5. Girl, I'm trying to read these names. Stop it. Stop. You can't read. Okay. There's 5 charities that they're talking about donating to and potentially contributing over $8.5 million across the 5.
So they're keeping the rest. 500 something.
Yeah, they're keeping the rest. Of course they are.
You hear, y'all split this. Chump change.
Split this amongst yourselves. Shut up and sit in the corner. I don't want to hear from you.
Yeah.
But so they do still have some product left, and so they're probably going to have another selling day, and it'll probably go crazy again because of projecting how much they made the first time, and then people knowing this is going to be the last you'll ever see. So,
oh boy. Okay. Good for them, I guess.
So,
all right, let's switch it up. Okay.
Switch up.
Bitch, I'm too old for that.
Okay, so this is a new segment that we're doing. we kind of talked about it on either last week's episode or the week before that, where we were like, that should be a segment. And did. We followed through with our own words.
We sure did.
Okay, so this is something we're trying. This is things we are too old for. Working title, I'm too old for that.
That's true. It's a lot of things I'm too old for.
Yeah. Okay, you want me to start?
Sure.
Okay.
Let me see what kind of level. Where are we going with this? Let me hear it.
Okay. One thing I am absolutely, positively too fucking old for. Worrying about if I'm wasting money.
Okay, give me an example.
If I want something or want to buy something that it seems trivial, I'm not worried about if it's a waste of money. If I want it, or if I feel like it will bring me joy, even if for 2 seconds, I'm buying it.
Okay.
I'm fucking buying it.
Okay.
And I'm justifying it with like, and this is just an example. I do this quite often now. Like things that I see on Amazon where I'm just like, that could be helpful.
Right.
But do I need it? Is it buy it and just shut up?
Just get
even
it,
if even if it's just like, it was okay. It was an okay product. Well, I don't have to get it again.
Right.
I'm buying it today.
Okay.
Another example is, I play a lot of games on my phone.
Sadly.
And there's certain things that you can buy with real money.
I know.
In the past, I have tried to not make that a habit because it's like, this is stupid. Why am I spending money on this? Because it makes me happy. That's why.
Oh. What kind of things are you buying?
And we'll continue to do so.
Pay.
Like
coins.
So for instance,
coins.
Yeah, or something like that you can spend in the game on stuff. Or like the farming game, for instance, at the beginning of each month, you can pay for this little package and it like helps you throughout the whole month. And it's just like, extra stuff, extra little money, extra supplies, and it just makes it more fun, stuff like that. Buying it. Yeah.
Add to cart.
Add to cart and stop.
Okay, well, that's good.
Doing it.
I've been doing that for a long time, but I'm with you. I'm in support. Typically, I don't think a whole lot. I just purchase. And I'm terrible at returning. So if I bought it, it's mine.
I will return stuff if it doesn't.
It'll just sit here. Then I'll give it to somebody.
Oh, yeah. I'll give somebody some in heartbeat. Yeah.
Okay. One thing I know I am too old for.
What?
Roller coasters. Amusement parks.
Yeah. Throw the whole place in the trash.
I'm good. There's a lot of families that go to like Disney World and zero interest. Now, would I do it for my kids? Yes, I'll go. But I know a lot of people get like engaged at Disney World, and I have zero interest. Take me to a mountaintop. That's where you can propose, like my nigga did. Did. Take me somewhere like, and that's just me personally. I mean, Disney World for other people is really great, so I'm happy for y'all. But for me personally, an amusement park, a ride of any kind, the answer is no. I'm staying right here on the ground.
Get dizzy anyway?
Yes. I get dizzy. I get so dizzy so easily. Girl, the thought of going up on a roller coaster would make me just vomit. And we weren't big on roller coasters as kids anyway.
Never have been. Yeah. Never have been.
So I think that plays a part too, but
that's understandable. It really is.
I'm too old. I'm good.
Yeah. My next one piggybacks off of something that we talked about a few episodes ago, but it wasn't hard concrete, hard in the paint.
Okay, it's in the paint today.
Back.
Okay, let's hear it.
Something I'm way too old for.
Okay.
Riding with other people, carpooling.
Oh.
It's a no for me. I'm going to bring my own whip. I'm going to leave when I want to leave. I'm going to arrive when I want to arrive. I'm going to dip off when I want to dip off.
Yeah.
Y'all are not holding me hostage anywhere.
Nowhere.
Or making me leave somewhere early if I'm not ready.
Correct.
Or making me leave late if I am ready.
Correct. The only people I will ride with happily is you or Tracy, probably. That's it.
That's not carpooling.
Oh, it's not carpooling?
No.
Me and you ride together?
Carpooling is no.
Oh,
Carpooling is like, you and a couple friends are going to the same place. You guys want to carpool? You want to ride together?
Okay.
No, I do not.
Okay.
I will drive by myself. We're going out of town. It's an hour and a half. An hour and a half of silence from y'all. No, I do not want to ride in a car with multiple other people. The answer is no. I'm about to turn my music on and sing. That's what I'm going to
belt it out, Miss Girl. Okay, I hear you.
Both ways. Yeah.
I hear you. I feel the same way then. I'd much rather, unless I'm the one driving. I mean, if you want to ride with, I'm still in control.
Want that either.
Okay.
The answer's no.
Okay. All right.
By myself.
What if it's just like a quick run to the store or something? That's fine.
Who needs a ride to the store?
Oh, God. Oh, okay. There are people with friends that, hey, you want to go to the store? And then y'all ride together. All right. My last one. One thing I know, and it's clear because I've experienced it far too many times, that I'm too old for, sleeping wrong.
Yes.
My body won't allow it. My body will be thrown off for a week if I sleep wrong.
Yes.
Sleeping on a hard ass mattress that does not curve to my body. We slept at our parents' house for Black alumni. Big mistake. God. Huge. The bed did not move. It was so firm. My back, most Black girls have butts. So my butt is in the bed and then my back is
flat.
It's flat, but it's not touching the bed. It's just floating in midair.
Floating.
The bed did not come up and reach my back.
It didn't meet you.
It was being supported by air and air alone. And my back said, no, we hate this. We hate it here. I even tried laying on my side. And then my hip is way up in the air. And it was so uncomfortable. And then when you get home to your bed, it's like, oh, okay, this is what it's supposed to be.
Jesus. Yeah. The beds are an investment for a reason.
They really are. They really are. Everybody says how nice our bed is in our guest bedroom.
It is nice. I've slept on it many times.
I'm going to shell out some cash for a good mattress because I'm not doing my guests that way. No. So, yeah, I mean, a bed is an investment. That's exactly what it is because you're going to be sleeping on it for the next 5-10 years. Yeah.
Years and years.
Yeah.
And that's what you're starting your day, your week with.
Correct.
Why are you starting with a grump?
Yeah.
Because you slept wrong.
Because
the answer is no.
That's right.
And I'm kicking you dogs out too. We used to sleep in the bed with all 3 dogs. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, I love them so much. Bitch, you're the only one
uncomfortable.
Not sleeping well.
Right. They gotta go.
Dogs are like, they gotta the best sleep of their lives. Yeah. And then we leave to go to work and they're still hitting a second nap. Now, wait a minute. Yeah. Everybody get out.
Everybody get out. Anybody that doesn't, that's not true. I was going to say anybody that doesn't pay bills don't sleep in the bed, but the kids don't pay bills. So. In our bed, maybe. No, that's not true. The baby used to sleep with us. All right. Never mind. Still.
That line. Yeah. So anyway.
Girl, go snatch some Band-Aids off of Pay's fingertips when you go downstairs.
We already did.
Oh, okay. Girl, when he woke up, I was like, what's going on here?
Well, I just put them on today, though.
You did? On every single fingertip?
Mm-hmm.
What is this extraness?
Because so this is something that I've noticed when kids swim, and it's only happening in kids. So I don't know if their fingertips are more soft.
Okay.
But when they swim and then their skin softens up and then they grab the side to either get up, it like scrapes. Yeah, it makes them raw. All his fingertips are raw. Yeah.
Oh, okay. When he showed me, I was like, Pay, what on earth? Why? I said, did you burn yourself? No. Okay. All right. Oh, boy. Put some gloves on him. I don't know what to tell you. Girl, in the episode.
All right. That is our show. Hope you enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. Let us know what you guys thought of that alternating segment if you like it. I mean, we're going to keep doing it, but let us know if it was funny to you. Let us know some stuff that you too old for.
Yes, exactly. We love when y'all share stuff.
Yeah,
It's
please.
funny. It's so funny. And we could even like start mentioning stuff on episodes too. If y'all share.
That's true. That'd be nice.
Or we could even like do a poll or something before an episode if we know what segment we're going to do ahead of time, and then we can include it when we do it.
Yeah. Okay.
Girl, that takes planning. But yeah, we
it
could do
sure
that.
does. And we always decide what segment
Last minute, girl, what segment we doing? Damn.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Yeah. But we can do better.
We'll see.
About that.
We'll try.
Yeah, if you guys are interested, let us know.
Okay. Or we can do a few at a time and just bank them. That'd be a good idea.
Oh, okay. That's true.
Okay,
y'all go buy a cup, a tumbler.
Yeah, go buy a tumbler. Mm-hmm. Go to our stories on Instagram. Go to Facebook and find our post about them. Check the show notes of this episode. You can buy one of 2 tumblers, both tumblers, whatever.
Girl,
it
a
would
million.
help support us. Yeah, it would help support us. And you have some OG merch.
Yes.
Follow us on Instagram and TikTok at Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast. Join our Facebook group, also called Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast Group. Subscribe to our YouTube channel, Sis Let Me Tell You Podcast. If you see anything while you're scrolling online this week, tag us in it, send it to us in a DM. A lot of people are really good about doing this. We will absolutely bring some of the topics that you guys suggest to us on the show.
Yes. You guys are really good at that.
Very good. Yeah. Very. And we appreciate it. So thank you.
We do.
Before leaving whatever app you are watching or listening on, leave us a 5-star rating and a glowing review if you're able to. And
you are able. Just do it.
Review. We will read that glowing review on air.
Yes. Do it.
Now. All right, y'all.
Okie doke. We'll holla. Bye.
Bye.